Hi guys, Amy here with your lovely March swag. Better late than never, right guys? Hopefully next month we'll be back on track, but let's get into what's in your swag this month. We've got our butterfly foils, which we're going to get great easy transfers with these. Butterflies are so hot right now, and we're going to do this with our original potted stick it. And we're going to use Magic Matte and Outshine to get some really cool depth and texture on the top. So instead of just putting the foils on, we're going to kick it up a notch. And we threw in our disposable palette, so we're going to use that when we paint with our Magic Matte and Outshine on the top. And then a set of brushes. These are just our glitter brushes here that I'm showing you, but the ones that are in your swag is a 3-pack of glitter or crystal brushes, so 3 different sizes. So just to get started, I used Magic Matte, I used White Magic to get started for a base. Obviously you guys can use any color you want. I think just white is going to show the decals or the transfer foil the best, so I just chose to go with that. So I just did all 5 tips and cured them. And make sure you leave your sticky layer on. You don't have to take the sticky layer off to put your stick it on. So go ahead and get those done and cured. So once you're fully cured on your gel polish, we're going to put our stick it on. The original stick it, if you have not worked with it, is a thicker consistency, but it's super, super easy to work with. And we're going to just use a regular gel brush to put this on. And this is going to work over any gel polish that you're using. You can even put this over colored acrylic or powders, pigments, whatever base, it's going to adhere to just fine. So just paint it on. I use a little bit of pressure. You don't need too much on there. You don't want it to add any thickness to the nail. So just kind of float it on, use a little bit of pressure to wipe. And then give it about 3 to 5 seconds just to sit and self-level out so that you don't see any brush strokes or any texture in it. Then after that, we're going to go ahead and cure that for a full 30 seconds. So let's get this on all of the rest of the tips and get all of our tips ready to go. And just a little troubleshooting for you. If you're having any trouble with your stick it curing or not working with the foils, an LED light is best for 30 seconds. If you don't have an LED, maybe you have a hybrid lamp that's UV and LED, then try curing for 60 seconds. The good thing is you cannot over cure your stick it. It's going to always keep its sticky layer. So older lights or UV only, then go ahead and do a 60-second cure. And the only lamp that we've found we've had any trouble with, and I don't know why, but overall it's just the CND lamp. For some reason, it's just not an adequate light source. First, it's just not curing it as well. So my recommendation is to go with a pure LED lamp and cure for 30 seconds. All right, so next we're going to take our foil and we're actually just going to cut out a few of the butterflies because I don't want the entire nail to get the design. I just want specific butterflies in specific areas. So let's go ahead and just cut out the designs that we want. All right, so basically I'm just going to pick up with, my brush is a little sticky with a little bit of gel, and just kind of place it right on the nail where I want. And then I'm just going to use my thumbnail and I'm going to kind of just go in and scratch at the surface. Just on the design that I want. You can keep some of the flowers if you want also. But I'm using a little bit of pressure. And let's say you don't have a thumbnail. maybe your thumbnail's too short or you wear stilettos or something, and it's hard to work with your thumbnail, you can use a silicone squeegee tool or an orange wood stick, anything that's going to give a little bit of pressure so that you can really get in there and scratch the design off. And doing it this way, you're going to get a nice, perfect, easy, clean design. So we're going to do this through all 10 nails. All right, our next step is going to be the matte top coat. So we're gonna matte top coat all of these and we're gonna cure this for 60 seconds. And also your matte top coat obviously is soakable, can go over any gel polish, and it is a no wipe. Okay, so last is our Outshine, and we're going to use our little palette here. We're going to just put a dollop of Outshine on here, and we're going to paint some details with our striper brushes on top of the actual butterflies. So this is going to give it a little bit of a, I don't know, a little bit more depth. It's going to make it look more like a decal. It's going to just give it a little bit of life. I use a matte and a shine a lot to get detail on the surface of the nail. So I love to use Outshine for this because Outshine is a little bit thicker bodied. So it doesn't run as much as our like regular super top or most other top coats out there. So and it's no wipe. So if you are doing lines close to each other, I might give it a quick flash cure. If you are just painting a whole surface, then you can just do that and then give it a cure afterwards. Just remember, if you're flash curing through this whole process, that's fine. Just make sure you're giving a full cure, which is a full 60 seconds at the very end. So we're going to do this throughout the entire set and even over some of the flowers. So it just gives these butterflies, it just brings them to life. Okay, so now you can really see the depth that the outshine on top of the mat has given these butterflies. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video and how easy this is to create. And again, I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Make sure you guys stay safe and healthy out there, and also make sure you subscribe, because this way you guys know immediately when these swag videos and any other videos go up. So happy nailing, see y'all soon.